wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally.
How you doing today, guys? This is Beamer Boys. Well, I'm about to say BMW GT for a minute. And right now I'm doing a tutorial on pitting and paddle shifters, the aftermarket ones with the lights. That's on Amazon. Link will be in the description below. Before you do this, turn off the power. Turn it off. Turn it off. Pretty sure this, you pull it down. So first thing I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna pull this down, I'm gonna pull that down, and I'm gonna pull this down. I'm basically gonna take them out, pretty much what I'm saying. Turn off the power in the front, because there is a connection in the front you gotta turn off, and the power in the back. And I'll show y'all right after I pull this apart. Okay, once you get these out, which is pretty easy, I have a Gerber. So here's my Gerber. Oh, right here. Here's my Gerber. All you do is once you get in there, you just lift. You just lift. If my phone would focus, sorry guys. You just kind of, let me just do it with my hands to make it easier. You just lift, like get a Gerber or something like that, or a screwdriver. You just lift this up, like this black piece up, and you just pull out. Same thing with this. You just lift that down a little bit, and you just pull it out. And then, bing bada boom. This is the battery is down the bottom up here, so you need something to pry this open to get to the battery, which is right there. Make sure that's unplugged, and then you have to unplug this right here in the front. I just unplugged it and moved it to the side so it's not touching, so it's not connected, and then you should be good to go. Wait 35 to 40 minutes. I just sit in my car, watch YouTube or something like that, and just chill and let the power just die down. Because what you do not, I'm telling you, what you do not want to do is boom in your face. I'm telling you, you'll have a bad day. And the next will be pretty much moving these aside. It's a good thing to look around of how everything is set up. But yeah, you gotta take these out off the little hinges. Yeah, take them off the little hinges, and then when you do that, there's a screw right there. You have to get back there and pretty much unscrew it. That's how you get the paddle off. It's right here, actually. You can see it. It's a black little screw. Screw that off and get the paddles off, and that's it. That's just a bracket for the steering wheel, but this is actually for the paddle shifter. So I'm pretty sure it's a T something. I'll let y'all know when I find the actual one. But yeah, I'm gonna pause it right here and then continue. Okay, after you get one of the sides out, which I did, you have to work on the other side. Now the hard part about it is you have to pull on these two ends. This is the part that you have to pull hard, and you just tug it out. And then it will eventually come out. It's a bitch to get out. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It is a bitch to get out. But I'm gonna pause it and install the new one after I unplug this. This right here, you see that little clip. You see that little clip down the bottom? It's gonna be a bigger tip on the top, like so. You push this down to get that out, and that's what literally unhinge this. But be careful, because there's a spring in here. So this I'm holding it right now because I had to spring into it, but I will show y'all what it looks like. 1 second. I gotta do it backwards. Oop. Get rid of. Oop. No. All right, cool. I know y'all probably looking like, bro, where are we looking at? Okay, that's the spring. That's the spring I'm talking about. Be careful when you take it out. This is the hinges right here, and you see that back end? That's where the hinges go in on, and that's the spring port that give you that little click thing right there. Let me use my finger. This point right here. So when you put it on, I am doing this with one hand, so it's kind of hard to do. Can't really angle it because I'm not trying to do it backwards because of the spring. I don't want that spring coming out. What you can do is, I honestly don't know how to do it with one hand, but what you can do is you flip it over like the whole thing, and then when you plug it in, that hinge where it's open at, you put this back inside. You put this back inside. It only goes one way. So I will show y'all in a second, because I can't do it with one hand. It's literally impossible. Like, I will lose something. So, okay, I'm back. So I got it on the power, well, positive side. So this is the hook that I was talking about, the long little thingy. It goes in from the bottom up top. It only goes in one way, so even if you do put it the wrong way, it won't let you put it in. So it goes in one way. So it's kind of hard to mess that up unless you trying to mess it up. And then for the bolt I have right here, it is, oh yeah, y'all like the new key? BMW gave it to me. Well, I know I lied. I got it off of Amazon. I'll show y'all. But this is a T20. And I have basically a lot of them. So, yeah, that's a T20 to get it off. What was that? I think that was my, which just dropped. Oh, my wallet. Yeah, my wallet. All right, cool. So, now that we have this, we just plug it in. And then I'll show you with the power and stuff like that. These right here, I'll show y'all how that's connect, because it literally connects to each other, literally. And then I'll show y'all where this blue thing connects to. What the white thing connects to. Which is, everything is pretty easy, to be honest, because the white thing connects to this down here. This little thing right here connects to it down there. I'll show y'all how to do it and everything. But it's pretty easy and simple. It's just, you just gotta know what you're doing, which is, I just watched YouTube videos to figure this out. So I'll be back. Okay guys, so they are installed. A disclaimer note that if you're running these kind of paddle shifters, I'm having problems with them because I have the JB4. Now with the JB4 installed, it's literally gonna cut off the JB4. So my JB4 plug is right here. This is the plug that goes into the second port, and this is the port for the basically get the RPMs and stuff like that you link up to by Bluetooth. And even when you do it, is not gonna work because the JB4 is acting for controls of the RPMs and the boost and stuff like that, and this is also asking for the exact same thing. So therefore, if you do have the JB4, it probably won't work. But they look good, yes they do. So I'm not going to uninstall them because when I do unlock my DME, I'm not going to have the JB4 anymore. So there's no point in getting rid of these and getting something new, because when I get my DME unlocked, I can easily put these in and just let it go and don't have to worry about it, and it will light up. You know what I mean? So it's very easy. Now they do have videos of it. The extended cable thing that I had is already inside the stairwell. I'm not going to take it apart again. But it goes on this side. So when you see the videos, because they have videos of it, it's called TDD of it. And the links will be in the description below. But when they show the video of it, it shows it on this side, like the little cable that you plug into, but it's actually on this side. If you have a 2021 and above, it's going to be on this side. Exact same thing, exact same cord. You literally just plug it out, plug the other thing in, and plug the other thing inside of here, and then you good to go. Extremely easy. Like, you do not have to go to mechanic. I'm telling you, it is extremely easy. Someone was going to charge me almost $300 to $200 to do this, and I did it under 30 minutes. Just because I stopped to let my car cool, like pretty much the battery died down before I even started, fucking with it. But other than that, it's so easy to do. Extremely easy to do. They do light up on top. They just don't fully light up because they just not connecting because of the JB4. So they will light up. Give it a minute. Let me try it again. Let it blink. Here though, see it? They will light up, giving it power. It's just the JB4 is not going to let it show the RPMs and stuff like that. I did disconnect the JB4 just to see whether that was a problem, and it was, because once you disconnect it, literally it will light up. Like literally, it will light up. So the JB4 is the cause of it. So, which is fine. I still like the paddle shifters. I still fuck with them. Still better than the old ones. It just doesn't light up. So, I mean, I don't care. I still like them. But please like and subscribe. I will have more videos coming soon. I did a video already of my installment on my intakes and the installment of my charge pipe. I already did it, so I didn't make a video of it because, you know, yeah, I wasn't like my charge pipe was a hassle, and in the midst of doing everything, it was gonna be extremely hard to record as I'm doing it. It was just gonna be hard, so I didn't do it. My intake, I could have did it, but the intake is so extremely easy that I don't really think anyone need a tutorial for that. There is some tutorials out there for it, but I'm telling you, it is the most simplest intake. It's more easier than a Stinger. Extremely more easier than a Stinger. So, I'm just letting y'all know, y'all don't need to do a whole majigga of I'm trying to get the name of it, of doing like a whole, you know, video of it. Like, it's extremely easy. But nonetheless, please like and subscribe.